Give me 5 minutes and I'll give you 5 reasons to buy this or not. Okay, we've got 4 Jim Beams set up, but we're going to do our normal 5-minute review. And at the end of the 5-minute review, we're going to do kind of an extension where we're going to compare what we just tasted to 3 other Jim Beam products and see, does this new 7-year black fall in between or ahead or behind these 3 other ones that are currently on the shelf. I couldn't find anything on the Jim Beam website. I went to another site that obviously has Jim Beam marketing material on it because it looks like somebody actually wrote it from Jim Beam. And they talk about it offering a rich and full-bodied taste, hints of oak and vanilla. It's smooth and balanced, versatile and mixable, and it has the signature Beam family recipe. Well, if it has the same recipe, why is it different from the other 3, huh? Let's get right to it. Availability. I've seen it at, 4 places in the last 2 days. So I would say availability, I'm going to have to give availability 4 stars. I think Jim Beam is really going to be pushing this out. It's just a matter of their distribution getting there. But Jim Beam has probably one of the best distributions in the world. They're certainly, I think they're the biggest distillery or biggest seller in the world. They're going to get this out there, I have no doubt. So 4 stars on the availability. Aroma. I wrote down that I got oak, vanilla, brown sugar, and not much else. But you know, that's enough. The oak and vanilla and brown sugar is very prominent. It smells sweet, it smells delicious, it smells like dessert. The aroma, I'm going to give the aroma 3.5 stars. It's not as good as some of my higher end bourbons, but we are talking about a sub $30 bourbon, aren't we? Taste. Cheers. My notes I made about this are dead on. I don't get quite the level of nuttiness that I get from other Jim Beam products. It's there, but it's very mild. I'm mostly getting caramel and butterscotch and vanilla with a little bit of light oak. And the nuttiness comes through just on the tail end. It's got a very good mouthfeel. It's sweet for a Jim Beam product, if you ask me. Very straightforward, not very complex, not a lot of flavors going on. Caramel, butterscotch, vanilla is what you enjoy, and it's what stays with you. But we haven't gotten to the finish yet, have we? So taste, what would I give for a rating for taste? I'm also going to give it 3.5 stars. 4 has to be pretty special. This is good. This is not great. I'll take it. I'll rephrase this. This is very good. Not great, very good. Very good gets 3.5 stars. So finish. That caramel and vanilla stays with you. I'm still tasting it. It's got a nice moderate length of finish. It's not heavy on the baking spices. There's really no pepper to speak of. It's pleasant. It's simple. It's good. Very good. I'm also going to give the finish 3.5 stars. I'm going to take another taste and we're going to talk about the value. You like my little mini Glencairns? I haven't broken them out in a while, so I just thought this was appropriate since I had 4 bourbons I was looking at. Value. I paid $28.99 for this. I've seen it as low as $24.99, and I haven't seen it over $29.99. I think the value is great for what you're getting. I am going to give the value 5 stars. This is such a good bourbon for sub $30. I can't say it enough. It is a fabulous bourbon for sub $30. So that gets us to my score. It's close to being a 4, but not quite. So it is going to get a 3.5. A high 3.5. How about that? A solid 3.5 stars. Oh, so 3.5 stars. So we're going to take a break. I'm going to get set up, and we're going to compare this. Our 5-minute review is over. If you'd like to go watch something else, you'll feel free to. But if you'd like to know how this mounts up against some other Jim Beam products, come back, and we're going to get right to that. All right. The Jim Beam is on the left, or they're all Jim Beam, right? The black 7-year is here. And then we've got our repeal batch, our single barrel, and our old tub. Now, you might remember, I think the repeal batch was a great product for the money. I think it was normally a sub like $19, $20, maybe $21 bottle. And they weren't selling good, and Total One was selling it for $15.99, so I bought 2 of them. So I have a backup to this. I thought it was decent Jim Beam bourbon. I really did. I thought especially for 16 bucks. Now the single barrel has always been my favorite Jim Beam product. Jim Beam, not Booker's, not Knob Creek, not anything else. Just Jim Beam label. But it is, I forgot, it's actually $51.99 is what I paid for it. And the old tub, $23.99. And you may recall I did not give the old tub a favorable review. In fact, I gave it a poor review. But tonight we're going to go right to left. We're going to go through the old tub first, and I'm going to compare it with this. And it's kind of like side by side, which one's better? No equivocation. So the old tub, cheers. But if you like peanut whiskey, peanut bourbon, that's it. It's not very sweet. To me, it's kind of flat. It's just, this is better than I remember it too. Just not my jam. Would I drink it if someone gave it to me? I think I would. So maybe I've improved. Maybe my palate has improved. Still not a fan. Winner, the 7. Black 7. What do they actually call it now? Just black, aged 7 years. So, winner, the black. Let's go to the single barrel. Now, this is 108 proof, so the proof is up, and I really liked this last time. How does it compare to the Jim Beam Black? Cheers. The single barrel is a lot richer. I wouldn't tell you it's any sweeter. It is a little nuttier than the Jim Beam Black. I would tell you that this single barrel and the black right now are a tie. I'll have to come back to that. So we're going to take old tub off the podium and leave the single barrel. Let's go to the repeal batch. Cheers. It's surprising how much the repeal batch tastes like the old tub. A little sweeter, maybe a slight bit richer. I like the mouthfeel better on the repeal batch. It beats the old tub, but doesn't beat the new black. Winner, the black. So we got 2 left on the podium here. The single barrel and the new Jim Beam Black, aged 7 years. Let's go to the black. Oh, that's good. That really is good. Now it's my, I don't know, 3rd or 4th taste. Now I'm getting a little pepper on the palate that I wasn't getting before. But it's still rich, it's still sweet. That caramel and butterscotch and vanilla is still there. Go back to the single barrel. This is a little nuttier. Wow. It beat the single barrel. Side by side, I like this better than this. And they're in the same bottle. They sure are. The same bottle. $51.99 and $28.99. Almost, not quite half the price. Significant price difference. Wow. So the new Jim Beam Black, aged 7 years, beat out my other 3 Jim Beam products. And to my surprise, beat the single barrel, which I really liked. Now, single barrels can be different from barrel to barrel, but this is a good single barrel. And I promise you, I'll drink this one before I drink that one. And I'll be on the second one before I finish this one. 3.5 stars. And right now, my favorite of the Jim Beam lineup I have. I'll have to put this in a future against, I don't have a regular Knob Creek 9. I just have the 12 and the single barrel. And I don't think those would be fair comparisons. We'll have to get a Knob Creek 9 and do head-to-head with this against the Knob Creek 9 and see which one I think is better. So we hope you will like this video, comment, and share. And we're going to get this out right away because this is new to the market. We want you to know just how good it is and what a great value it is. So please like this video, comment, and share. And always, never drink and drive. Please drink responsibly. And we'll see you next time.